Today is International Day for Persons with Disabilities. I always like to say it's not my cerebral palsy that holds me back, rather, the inability of the environment to accommodate my disability that holds me back. Too often, organizations were made for the ideal candidate. The ideal candidate meaning they may not need ramps, they might not need special physical spaces, and for people with invisible disabilities, that they don't need the special working arrangements for them to really focus and utilize that cognitive diversity that they bring into an organization. Too often, the organizations base their behaviors, policies, and guidelines around the ideal candidate. And for those of us that have disabilities, either visible or not, we spend too much time trying to fit into that ideal role instead of appreciating our authentic differences of that non ideal role and using that for the competitive advantage. And even though we've come a long way, and even myself, my career has progressed to be a very senior leader, I still find it I still find it uncomfortable to ask for special requirements. Recently, I kept getting meeting invites changed to times I couldn't accommodate because I had to meet with my personal support worker. For the last couple of years when that happened, I would just stay silent. I would figure, why would I trouble my colleagues to go around my schedule? It's not their fault that they don't have a disability. But when I finally had the courage to speak up, to say these last minute changes don't really allow me the ability to attend these meetings, can we basically keep it around these time frames? You know what? Not only did speaking up, did everybody accommodate, I got a couple emails after thanking me because my colleagues that were also the ones that looked after the family and had family obligations outside of work said thank you. We had trouble rearranging everything we needed to do all the time, causing great anxiety. So when you speak up for one, kind of challenge or mismatch of the environment, you're actually solving for many, whether they might have a disability or not. So let's, as organizations, move from trying to fit people into the ideal candidate or mold to really create an inclusive environment where the differences become the competitive advantage. Because let's be honest, we're selling to imperfect customers. So why don't we have imperfect people build the products and services that can relate to the imperfections? Thank you.